Hello lovelies, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I apply castor oil on my hair every single day, and I'm going to show you what my hair looked like at the end of 7 days. Now this is a 7-day challenge of using castor oil. I recommend you to watch the whole video because I was filming day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 up to day 7, and I also talked about my experience with using castor oil every single day. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to Wlhmc ALLNATURAL. I'm going to be showing you how I apply the castor oil on my ends every single day to seal in the moisture, and this is what my ends looks like without any product. They are very dry and thirsty. I'm actually going to moisture train my ends. Okay, I've heard about heat training. Now I'm going to show you how you can moisture train your ends to actually retain that +6 inches we normally talk about on this channel. I really want to retain a lot of length, so I have my coffee spray. Now this spray is not for actually applying it on my hair. I will be applying it on my scalp, and the coffee actually helps to stimulate hair growth, so that is what I'm putting on my scalp and working it in. Then after, I'm going to be using water and glycerin. In that bottle there's water and glycerin. That's what I'm going to be using on my ends, and I'm going to work that spray into my hair. Now I would also recommend you to watch the whole video till the end because I will be filming every single day. I actually filmed every single day, you guys, so that you see what my ends will look like at the end of this challenge. So right now I'm applying the clove and sherbet deep conditioner, but it's also a leave-in conditioner because it can also be used and left in the hair. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. We also sell that clove and sherbet deep conditioner. Now I'm going to be applying the castor oil on the ends to seal in the moisture. Let me tell you guys, if you want length retention, you gotta be serious with locking in that moisture and using that castor oil every single day on your ends. That's how you're going to moisture train your ends. Okay, now if you don't want to use any leave-in conditioner for this challenge, that's absolutely fine. You can just use water and glycerin and then seal up the moisture using the castor oil. So I want to show you, this is day 1. I used it day 1, guys, because I really want to retain a lot of length by moisturizing my my ends every single day. Now I'm going to be asking you to do only 4 things for me. Like the video, comment below, subscribe, and also turn on your notification bells to all, because I'll be coming up with videos of how you can actually retain all that length you are growing out. So this is day 2. It's early in the morning. As you can see, I'm actually squeezing my eyes. You can see my face is a bit swollen, telling you that I'm just waking up. Now my ends were so soft, you guys. They were still soft, but as I'm on this challenge, I'm going to moisturize it again. Okay, we're going to do this every single day for 7 days, applying this castor oil to seal in the moisture every single day, because we want to see what the ends will look like at the end of the challenge, whether the moisture train worked or not. Okay, so this is it. Look at it. It's actually getting more defined. My ends were getting more defined on the 2nd day, I'm telling you. So if you feel like you're not retaining length at all, you want to grow your hair longer and stronger, this is how you can do it. Now, to those people who don't know, I do not trim my ends. That's why you see my ends are on the thinner side. I don't trim off my ends because of my belief of I don't trim off my ends. Okay, guys, so I have to moisturize my ends. Okay, so I'm just putting the castor oil. Now I want to give a big shout out to my members. Thank you so much, guys, for being members. I certainly appreciate you so much for supporting me as a creator on YouTube. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna put their names on the screen. Thank you, guys. If you also want to join and get your shout out, click in the link below and become a member. Okay, that's the only way you can support me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and let's continue. Now on this challenge, you're going to tuck in your ends. Every single time when you do your hair, you have to tuck in your ends and do exactly what I'm doing in this video. Now tucking your ends, it's another way to retain a lot of length because your ends are not exposed to the outside element. So this is what you're going to be doing throughout this 7-day challenge. Now this is the 3rd day. So I'm just going to moisturize my ends that day. Let's see what they look like. Now this year, I'm going to be focusing on length retention. If you're really serious on growing waist length or tailbone hair, you have come to the right channel because I'm going to be showing you how we can actually go on this length together. Okay, now I know that most people say, oh, don't worry about the length will come. Let me tell you, I actually want longer hair. To be honest, I want longer hair. And the only way you can get longer hair is to look after the ends of your hair. So this year, I'm going to be focusing more on retaining the growth you are growing out. Okay, and I don't trim off my ends, as I've told you before. I don't do that. So I'm going to show you how you can actually grow your hair longer by not trimming your hair. Okay, it's not necessary. Now tucking away the ends, as I've talked about, and then this is the next day. Hello guys, welcome back. So this is another day. I just wanted to moisturize my ends, show you what my ends are looking like. They are very soft. That's the one thing I need you to know. Wow. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, so this is what they look like. They are less fairy. You see, they are less fairy. Very moisturized, you guys. Look at this one. Oh, oh, do you see that? Oh, oh, look. Hey, that's how you retain length. But I'm just going to use my coffee, just a little bit. Work that in. Wow, my ends are so soft. If you are still watching till this time, I want you to comment down below and say length retention, here we come. Okay, comment below and say length retention, here we come. Now you guys, I want you to know that castor oil, if you did not like castor oil or you hated castor oil because it's very sticky and the stickiness, you don't like it, I think you should reconsider using castor oil on your ends every single day. You guys, my ends are not the same anymore. The more I use castor oil, the more my ends get so soft that, you guys, that's the only way you're going to retain that growth you're growing out on the ends of your hair. So if you don't like castor oil, just try it once. I promise you, you'll start loving it. Okay, you will definitely start loving it. So comment below and say length retention, here we come. Now if you want me to do more videos on length retention or on challenges that we can do to grow our hair faster, thicker, longer, stronger, I want you to comment down below and say and say more videos on length retention. Comment below and say more videos on length retention, because honestly, even if you don't do anything, your hair is growing, guys. Your hair is always growing, but the only thing you cannot do is to retain that length. Now, if you have not been moisturizing your hair on a daily basis, this video can actually encourage you to do the same. Okay, look at those ends. I was tucking them in, and look at how soft they are. As I've told you, I do not trim off my ends, and even if you don't trim your ends, your hair can still grow. You guys, don't hear those lies from people who tell you that if you don't trim your ends, your hair is not gonna grow. That is a lie. Okay, that is a straight lie. You can actually grow your hair longer by not trimming off your hair, and this technique I'm showing you right now is the technique that will get you to length, to waist length, okay, with no scissors on your hair. All right, so yes, I'm just doing the same thing. And yes, enjoy the rest of the video. If you want also to join the challenge, I'm going to come up with more videos of how we can retain length, more challenges, more interesting things for us to do. Like, challenges are very good because it will keep you on track, and it also help you as well to stay focused. So I'll be coming with more videos on that. If you actually want me to come with more videos on that, I want you to comment down below and say, bring them on videos. Comment below and say, bring them on videos, if you want videos like that. But you guys, thank you so much. If you have watched till this time, please finish the whole video to hear what I have to say about this castor oil challenge that I've used for 7 days. So this is the 7 days challenge of using castor oil on my hair every single day. All right, you guys. So yes, watch till the end and hear my final thoughts at the end of the video. my final thoughts on using the castor oil on my ends is that castor oil is a very good oil because it really helps to seal the cuticle, and it helps with, well, can I say moisture? I don't know whether moisture is the right word, because oils are not for moisturizing, they are for sealing in. But I feel like my ends really love castor oil, and when I was applying it every single day, I felt like my ends were receiving that castor oil. Like my ends were so defined when I came to the end of the 7th day. If you ever heard of heat train, you can also moisture train your hair. So that's what I was seeing with my ends. They were so defined, like the ends. Sometimes the ends can be fairy, which means that there's not much moisture on your ends. So when I kept on applying it every day, I saw that my ends were actually, just getting used to be moisturized, and they were so soft, they were not breaking, they were super moisturized. So what I would recommend you guys, I saw that doing your ends every single day, it is going to give you length retention, and you're actually training your hair, training your ends to be moisturized every single day, and that will help you with length retention. All the cons is that a lot of product built up. Sometimes I feel like maybe on the 6th, 7th day, I felt like my ends were getting too much of product built up, because I was also applying the Wlhmc sherbet deep conditioner on my ends. Well, it can also be used as a leave-in conditioner, so I was also applying that. So I felt like that was too much product on the ends of my hair, and I also felt like it wasn't getting in, I think on the 6th or the 7th day. So you must also be very careful of that, because I felt like there was just too much product built up. But one thing I want to say is that when I was washing my mini braids, and I was actually paying more attention to the ends and washing my ends as well, I felt like when I was putting the shampoo and running my hands through it using the shampoo, my ends were still soft from all that moisturizing I was doing throughout the week. So it actually helps you to reduce breakage on your ends when you moisturize your ends every single day. You guys, you need to try this. This is how you're going to retain plus 6 inches in a year, by using castor oil to seal in the moisture. Now I'm actually going to be trying to use castor oil and only water, and then I seal in the water with castor oil. I want to see how that works, because when I did this challenge, I was just using the Wlhmc sherbet deep conditioner. So I want to see how that goes. But I really love castor oil. I think it's one of the best oils that I've ever used, and I'll keep on using it because my ends really respond well to the castor oil. So yes, those are my final thoughts on this castor oil challenge for 7 days. And I think I'll also come up with a video, I don't know, but I'm just thinking of actually applying the castor oil on my scalp and see what happens. But of course I need to measure my hair first, and then do this challenge, and then measure my hair after to see whether my hair grew or not. But anyway, I'll think about that. But thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate you, and bye for now.